I got into the best shape of my life, and I remember sitting in a hotel room after a race thinking, this isn't worth it. You know, I was a world champion, a national team athlete, training over 20 hours a week, and I felt like shit. Low energy, always tired, something hurting all the time. And the worst part was that I thought that's what being fit was supposed to feel like. And I think a lot of people fall into the same trap. When you're new here, I'm Marcus, and my entire goal with this channel is to simplify fitness for men out there and make training more accessible. So let's go straight into it. Let me ask you something. Do you train hard but feel drained the rest of the day? Basically, do you finish your workout and instead of feeling better, you just feel exhausted? Like no energy in the evening, no focus, you're just done? That's not fitness in my belief. You know, I lived like that for 10 years. Cycling national team, HYROX Elite 15 athlete. Basically, everything was training, recovery, repeat. And for many people, that sounds like a dream, but that's not real life and not sustainable. Really often, I had no energy left for anything else. I couldn't even sit at the table in the evening and have a proper conversation. And then I went into my last race, already injured, last year, February. Made it worse during the race. And to be honest, that night in the hotel, I asked myself, why am I doing this? And that's when it clicked for me. You know, you can get really good at training and still move further away from actually feeling good. And that's the part nobody talks about somehow, on social media. So here are a few red flags that your training might be working against you. You're always tired after your workouts, like too tired. You need more caffeine just to get through the day. Something always is hurting. You don't even feel like moving on your rest days, and you have no energy left for actual life. That's not progress in my belief, because most people think more training equals better results, but what you actually need is training that supports your life, not training that becomes your life in the end. After going through that whole process and living that life, now running two companies, having a family, here's what I am looking for now. I want to feel better after every training session, not worse. I have energy throughout the day. I can move well. I'm not constantly dealing with pain, and I'm actually looking forward to training. This is really important, and that's real fitness. And even after training in the best training facilities in the world, my training today is really simple. I just focus on basic calisthenics, pull ups, dips, push ups, squats, a mix of strength and endurance, like 3 to 4 times a week, 40 to 60 minutes. I still train hard, just not all the time. Sometimes every day, sometimes not. And the crazy part is, I didn't lose my physique. I actually look better now after 1 year of really simple training. But like in my eyes, even more importantly, I feel better. I have energy again. I actually enjoy my life because at the end of the day, nobody cares about how much you lift if you feel like shit. And honestly, you shouldn't either. That's exactly what I build my systems around today. Simple training that fits your life, not consumes it. And if you want to see how that looks, check the link in the description for free training resources and my training programs. Train hard, but train for the right reasons.